today we have two casualties here, and they're both zipstick joysticks, which I've always used and I've always sworn by. I do not use any other joystick because I'm just so used to these. But yeah, I became a bit too used to these, and what happened is that the Microswitches have goofed up. Well, not on this one. On this one, that time I was playing Apidya on Nostalgia Time for the Lemon Amiga competition. If you remember, the fire buttons, both of them, completely stopped working. Oh my god, I need to get at least 10,000, come on. Ah, no, go away! Huh? Where's my fire? Why can't I fire anymore? Hey! Seriously, I can't fire anymore. That sucks! Oh, are you kidding? My fire button's goofed. Well, I'm kind of hoping that that's easy to fix. Now this one has been injured more recently on the game Pacmania I played on Nostalgia Time and again for the Lemon Amiga competition. It's you freaking lemons! It's you lemons! I'm gonna blame you for this. It's your competitions that make me freaking goof these joysticks up. And you nostalgia timers. Okay, fine, I enjoy it too. I'll admit that. So what I'm going to do today is a bit of a restoration. Well, restoration on this one and a repair on this one because obviously that the fire buttons have gone. I need to investigate what the frick has happened there. I'm not happy about that because besides changing the Microswitches, I have no idea what the freak is wrong with these things, as in how they work, the circuitry and everything. I'm sure it's simple, but it's just out of my experience. So actually what I'll do is I will do this tough one first because I'm actually curious as to why both the fire buttons have stopped working. So let's begin by opening this poor dude up. These are little screws out. Okay. There's a loose wire that's broken off, I'm assuming, from here. But why? This is inside and it's enclosed and there's no tagging on this. It's only pressing. I'm not sure how that's happened, but that's happened. So this is basically how it works. That center is the joystick shaft, and as you can see, so when you push up, it pushes the down switch, and when you pull down, it pushes the up switch. So it's kind of all reversed, same with the left and right, it's reversed. And this is all there is to the circuitry. I'm assuming that this is the auto fire. And there's not really much to it, it's just a couple of transistors. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing that it's the transistors that kind of keep switching on and off to make it go auto fire. I'm figuring. You know, that's the only way I can think of it. I'm wondering, did these need replacing? These didn't really need replacing, so I'm gonna keep these in, and if they need replacing I can just open this again and just replace them. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just replace this entire wire, just make it a touch longer. So we have some new here, just to make this just a little bit longer, not too much. I don't want things to get cramped in here. Because I've actually tinned this wire, so that's ready. Now we gotta go inside here and open this up. And it's a kind of a flimsy wire, to be honest. This one that I'm replacing it with is actually much more sturdier and it's thicker, so. It's gorgeous outside today. Should actually be outside. Okay, so that's done. And need to remove it from this this blue one from this Microswitch. Now what I'm going to do here is switch these two Microswitches because this one's obviously being used the most all these years. So it just, and this one hasn't, so let's just kind of switch them around. This auto fire, to my surprise, all it is two transistors, couple of resistors, and a capacitor. Hey, something's just occurred to me. This may need recapping. Seems to be fine. Okay, Okay, so the time has come to test the actual joysticks, and well, the joystick, the one which I've just fixed. Okay, so let's go for Menace, I think. It's a good way to test the auto fire as well. Huh? What's the sound? Oh, it's there. Sorry. Okay, the fire button works. The auto fire works too, actually. That's a little slower for some reason. Hey, maybe that capacitor does need changing. Okay, I'm just testing this now. This is gonna turn into a freaking gameplay, but I don't mean for it to. Freaking boo! I know it says points, but it sounds like boo. Auto fire. No, you boo! Stupid tadpoles. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This is not nostalgia time. Okay. I'm gonna be playing this, you know. I'm carrying on playing this if I do this. Ooh, CDs. Let's hit the CD. Let's get some boo. Oh, I like these. Okay. I'm gonna stop now. Or else I'm gonna just keep on playing. I really have to leave this for nostalgia time. Okay, so that's that. It works, thank God. There you go. So let's start fixing the other one now. Okay, so that is one done. Let's look at those. That was a big step. Right, so on to the second one. And this one looks and feels slightly different inside compared to the other one. Must be from a different era or a different batch or something like this. Okay, let's have a look at the circuit on this. It's probably the same transistors again. That switch is freaking loose. The board is loose from the switch. Maybe I need to switch the soldering iron on after all. Enough. This is looser than I'd like it to be. Wow! Okay, the switch completely disintegrated in my hands. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have another freaking problem now. So the soldering iron is gonna have to come back on, as you can see here. I mean, you start wondering, okay, the fire button gets hammered. But who the frick hammers the auto fire? It's like, that's the least thing that's supposed to go wrong. This is the next day, by the way, because I searched the entire house. I searched the attic, and I had like a tin of switches. It's like when you don't need something, it's there right in front of your face. When you freaking need it, it disappears and teleports itself to a planet further than freaking Pluto. So, I've ordered some switches, some slide switches online, so I'm waiting for them to arrive. But while they're arriving, what I'm gonna do is just, you know, change these switches here. So at least we'll do that. Okay, so here I have, and no, it's not Al-Fakhr Shisha tobacco. It's actually a tin of Microswitches. I managed to buy quite a few of these at a good price, you know, and they seem pretty decent. Okay, that's the one. So take this screw out. Don't want to do that again. Because I don't want to snap the wires. Okay, the new ones are a touch bigger. I hope that's not a problem. So let's just put the probe in there, press it. Now let's check the exact same ones on this. Fantastic. That's just out of curiosity. So push to make. Push to break. Fantastic. I just hope these are not. Oh, these are too big, aren't they? Yes, they are. Oh! Because I'm just doing some checks. It's the first time I've. Okay, so I'm just Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to solder this connector onto there, like this, rather than, you know, cutting this and stripping it and all that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just tin these, which is not easy, and also increase this a little bit. That's way better. But then the temperature actually increased. Sorry, the temperature increase actually helped. I just put a little bit more solder on it because I was struggling with that. There you go, it's a solid joint there. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised how simple the joystick is. I was actually expecting there to be some ICs and stuff inside, but it's basically just going straight to the 9-pin D connector, these switches, which is kind of amazing, you know. Okay, so let's just give a layer of flux on each switch. Like that. Let me just tin these. A little bit extra solder than I thought. We needed that last time. Actually, these are much nicer. Much easier, I mean. I need a holder, or a vise, or a clamp, or something. Yes, I know, I'm aware. It's just... I don't have one, I don't know. So, I'm kind of being delicate with this. What I'm basically doing is the top one, the push to break one, we don't need, so I'm just kind of breaking that off, and this one making sure not to bend it too much so it doesn't break off. Just one little, so 4 prepped switches. So let's kind of like prep these connectors. Again, it doesn't really matter which way around they go because it's just, you're just making a contact between two terminals of the switch. Bearing in mind, if you get the exact same microswitches, you wouldn't have to do the soldering. It's just a matter of, it's just a case of pulling these out, you know, of the old ones and then sliding them back into the new ones. Oh, this is gonna be good, I can feel it. Can somebody please invent plier gloves? You know, sometimes it's kind of cool to have plier gloves. Have plier fingers. I'm wondering, should we stick this underneath this time? Because it kind of feels like it fits perfectly there. Yeah, like this, and it's kind of like easier to hold and stuff. That's the only problem, is kind of getting the solder on the other side now. It should be fine. Actually, it's sticking. I think I will do that to the other side too. It's so much easier. Yeah. So bring this one closer to the edge, and then just like slide that green one inside here. It's kind of just, yeah, I think this is the best way. Definitely the best way. It's just made things a lot easier and faster. And less freaking around with the stuff. Okay, so this is the fire button I use most of the time. I'll change this. The other one I'll leave inside. Okay, so this fire button one's alright, so I'll put this back in the fire tin. That's pretty strong now. So slide inside here, just fine. Oh, that feels good. You can see here that, can you see this edge, this straightened up edge? That actually is where the auto fire is, the auto fire circuitry. So I'm figuring that's where that is. No. Okay, here I am showing you exactly why my goof sticks, my joysticks have goofed. It's because, I was in this competition of, playing Pacmania, and I ended up getting like a stupid high score. 3 million. Who gets that? But yeah, I goofed up both these joysticks. Well, one of them was for Apidya, but 2 other joysticks I goofed up. But I got first. So this is a message to me from Perihelion74, and he is one of the members of the opposition, the EAB team, and he promised me a surrender video if I won. So here it is.
I bow to thee, Master Maddie. I am not worthy of your presence on Pacmania. Oh, Maddie, you have beat me. I am vanquished. I bow to thee in sheer reverence. I shall conquer thee though in the next round. Till then, Maddie, I have failed. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, shit.
Okay, maybe I'm a little bit proud at this moment, but that's because I've never come first, and I probably won't become first again, so I'm just enjoying this little moment in time while, I am first. I mean, the next game started already. It's Lionheart, and I've never seen this nor played this, and I'm kind of like apprehensive about this, to be honest. So I don't think I'm gonna do that great, but hey. I'm having my moment. See, this is what happens when you get these EAB lot. I mean, I'm enjoying my moment here also because Perihelion, freaking taunted me. So, let's go test this joystick now. Okay, so here I am, and I'm testing the second joystick, which I repaired. And the autofire switch was actually obviously not designed for... The slide switch is not actually the same. It's kind of different. So it's not as easy to switch between autofire and non, but you can still do it. It's still doable. But the microswitches all sound extra clinky. Okay, I think the autofire in this game is probably slow due to the game itself, because I remember back when we used to play this on Amiga 500, I remember the autofire being constant and fast, but on this A1200 with WHD load, the autofire is slower. I don't know if anyone else has found this or not, so let's try another game, which I know the autofire is fine. We'll try Turrican actually. Okay, the autofire is fine. It's perfect. It's just that game, Menace, I don't think it does so well on, what do you call it? The, Amiga 1200 with WHD load. I always thought this dude looked so familiar, since then. Well, since childhood I always thought, who does he look like? Because I've seen that face before. And, autofire? Oh, autofire cracks me up. Let's switch that off. Yeah, I was saying, this dude looks familiar. And I've just realized now, after all these freaking years, he looks a bit like Charlie Brown. From Snoopy. The Snoopy show. This is not an easy game. Why did I choose this for? For some reason, I prefer Menace. I don't know. I think Menace feels more homely because, to me, I mean, it's not homely. It's out of freaking space. But Menace feels more homely because it's from my childhood. I remember it more than I remember this. These look like robot parrots or something. Oh! Okay. Okay, one more game. No, not that one. Freaking. Enough. I've played this for ages. This game can be freaking frustrating. So thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you enjoyed my joystick repairing. And also, thanks so much for the likes, for the shares, and do leave a comment. Do leave your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more. Also, if you wish to be notified by my new videos, don't forget to click that bell icon when you're on the subscribe button. Oh, let me quickly show you something. You break all the blocks. Go away. Yes. Okay. You break all these blocks. Oh no. I can't show you. Just 1 minute. Okay. You break all the blocks. You get an extra life. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying thanks so much for the likes, the shares. So for now, I will say adios.